Good day, family of God. We are still on Foundation for Perfect Marriage, and today we shall be discussing what we call state of our mind. State of our mind. Listen, your mindset matter in this issue of marriage. Nothing can stop you from achieving what you determine to have once it comes from your heart. And if you have a wrong mindset about marriage, nobody can really help you except you change your mind. Or anything you think that it is possible, it is possible. And anything that you think that it is not possible, it is not possible. And that is why the book of Proverbs in chapter 4 verse 23 says, "Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issue of life." Keep thy heart with all diligence. I read again. For out of it are the issue of life. So the state of your mind is very, very important. In this state of your mind, it will affect the state of your mouth. Now, what is going on in your mind will surely reflect in what you say. And that is why it's very, very important that you guide your mouth through your mind so that you will not ruin your marriage. Your mouth matter in your marriage. Whatever you say about your spouse and marriage will ultimately affect them. If your mouth is all about negativity, you see negative manifesting in your marriage. If you speak well, you will live well in your marriage and have a great family. But if you don't speak well, you will live negatively in your marriage. This also will affect your picture of the opposite sex, and which we need to be very careful about. There are a lot of testimony, there are a lot of people experience, but that doesn't mean that you should have a conclusion concerning opposite sex in your mind. Your mindset is about the opposite sex matter. To some, all women are bad and are not necessary evil. Whenever they think about all women, they look at women as bad people and necessary evil that they cannot avoid. They tell you that all they know is money. They even tell you that they are gold digger. And to some women, all men also are evil. They tell you they are terrible, they are all bullying. Anybody that wants to marry them should prepare for war. This kind of mindset will only set you up for battle in marriage. So to have a perfect marriage, your mindset must be right about the opposite sex. You must know that not all men are bad. Likewise, not all women are terrible. Make up your mind that your marriage will work. Make up your mind that you have the best husband in the world, you have the best wife in the world. So that you don't look at somebody, you don't use somebody experience and testimony to judge your life. Then number 3, I want us to look at in this, the state of your mind is that who will decide to marry? Your marital destiny will be seriously affected by our choice of life partner. While it is in our power to marry whosoever we wish, let it be known that you alone, I say you alone, will bear the consequence of our choice. If Abigail desired to marry the wicked, drunkard, and godless Nabal, it was her choice and she lived to face the consequence of getting married to a man like that. Listen, you need to be very careful of whom you join your destiny with in life. Your happiness and fulfillment in life depend on it. Do not marry unbeliever. Do not marry drunkard, angry man, wicked, foolish, fornicating, dishonest, lazy, visionless person. Somebody you cannot trust. Somebody you cannot trust with your destiny, who does not love you, who is stingy, extravagant, and occultic person. Do not marry that person. Who you desire to marry, it will affect you, and this will come up because of your state of your mind. If you look at it, that it doesn't matter what you think that does not matter today may become matter arising tomorrow. Then the foundation you lay. Psalm 11 verse 3 says, if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? If you lay a wrong foundation for your marriage through your mindset, you will have a wrong marriage. If you lay a shaky foundation, you have a shaky marriage. If you want a perfect marriage, you have to lay an excellent foundation for it. This includes your prayer, obedience, the knowledge of whom you want to marry, where you are going, patience, love, purity, and wisdom. Then you need divine direction. This will affect you positively in your marriage. Then number 5, we need to look at in this the state of our mind is the preparation you made. Your preparation will affect your marriage. Marriage is like sitting for a school exam. If you have prepared well, you will have a great result. If not, you will fail woefully. If you have prepared well, you have a great result. If not, you will fail woefully. Preparation is the mother of success in any venture. Marriage is inclusive. That is why the book of Proverbs chapter 30 verse 25 says, the hands are a people not strong, yet they prepare their meat in the summer. You won't need any devil to destroy your marriage if you go into it without no adequate preparation. You are the devil already recruited for the job. Prepare sufficiently for every phase of your marriage, and you will see God manifesting in your life and in your marriage. And lastly, your willingness to live and cleave. It is all part of the state of your mind. Your willingness to leave your father and mother and cleave to your spouse will also determine how your marriage will end. If you are already married to your parents and you are not ready to divorce them, then you are not ready for 100% marriage. A great marriage will result from leaving parents to cleave exclusively to one partner. Physically, you will be together. Mentally, you think alike. Emotionally, you reason together. Financially, you have a joint life, not even a joint account, according to the injunction of the Bible. And that is why the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 24 says, therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother and cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. God bless you in the name of Jesus. Be willing to live and cleave to your husband financially, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Prepare well